back. I have been waiting to film this video since probably the 1st of January, but it is now mid-April. I hope we are free of frost, so I am taking you with me to the garden centre and we are finally going to plant some things. I'm so excited. Let's go. After waking up with the most unrealistic perfect messy bun in my hair, I made my bed and then went on to do my skincare. I've recently switched from using gel cleansers to using this oat cleansing balm instead. This is from the Inky list and it is just the perfect cleanser for dry, sensitive skin. I have dry skin, so this allows me to fully cleanse without stripping all the moisture from my face as well. And I've also been following with their bioactive ceramide repairing plumping moisturizer, which is such a mouthful. I use this both in the mornings and at night time to keep my skin moisturized. Now onto makeup. I'm not showing everything I use, obviously, just my current favorites. This is the It CC cream. I always used to be a full coverage kind of gal, but recently I just prefer lightweight, and I love that this has SPF 50 as well. I've also recently had a lip balm switchover. I used to use Vaseline, yet my lips just never felt hydrated, so I switched to Burt's Bees in Vanilla Bean, of course. In the spring and summer, I love a more glowy, bronzed look, so this is the perfect product. Colourpop kindly gifted me these liquid glow drop. This is the shade I use the most, and this is called Venice Boulevard. And finishing off with my all-time favourite, Black Opium. After finishing my skincare and makeup, I went over to my wardrobe to pick out an outfit. This dress is of course from Lace Made. You know I love them so much. I then grabbed my Miss Candy Holic tote bag, which is the same print as my bedspread. That's how much I love this patchwork print. For shoes, I thought I'd opt for my cute and very comfortable Mary Janes from Baby On, and I finished the look with my floral coat from Lace Made. However, the weather had different ideas, so I couldn't wear any of this, but it was nice to show you anyway. We have now arrived to the garden centre. This is my favourite bit, is picking out all the vegetables I want to grow. This year we have decided to opt for onions and potatoes, as we eat a lot of those and they also aren't hard to grow compared to other vegetables. Last year they were the easiest thing we grew. However, peppers, on the other hand, kept getting eaten by slugs. We've also been eating a lot of courgette, so we may plant some soon, as I think it's between April and May time that is best to plant them. As well as just growing vegetables and herbs and fruits, I also wanted to have some potted plants that really have a cottage garden feel to them. If you follow me, you know that my dresses and my room and everything I love is very pastel-y and whimsical, so I wanted to get flowers that reflected that. And as much as I adore and obsess over pink, you'll be glad to know that I did practice self-restraint and I didn't get pink flowers. I got purple and white, which you will see very soon. I already have these yellow flowers in pink, but I love them in yellow too, so I may have to go back and get them. I didn't get these pots because they are indoor, not outdoor, but I had to show you anyway because they're so cute. And I thought these notebooks were so pretty, I thought you'd appreciate them too. I now have a sudden longing for a floral notebook collection. I love this little bistro table and chairs. I can imagine it with a tea set on and pink flowers and a book. I just love looking at garden furniture as if we have any need for any more. And how pretty is this ditzy floral cushion, and it also has smaller cushions as well, so if you have a long seat, which I don't, but if I did, I would have got these. And imagine this daisy parasol in pink. We are now back to the garden. Everything has grown so much, as you can see, so many daisies, so many forget-me-nots. And this is why I love spring so much, because when all the flowers bloom like this, it becomes a real fairy garden. I picked up some cute plant pots and a little bunny from Home Bargains. She's so cute, but she doesn't have a name yet, so comment below what we should name her. We drilled some holes into these new plant pots for drainage. How cute do they all look together? It's very Beatrix Potter. This was our haul, and this is Poppy coming over to inspect. And then, as cold as it was, we just got to planting. We put some netting at the bottom of the trough, as well as some broken plant pot pieces to help with drainage. We then filled the trough up with a lot of compost, and once it was almost full, we started planting the shallot bulbs. If you're planning on growing anything like potatoes or onions, anything with a sprout, make sure that sprout is pointing upwards. These are probably closer together than recommended. However, we did all of ours in a grow bag last year and they came out fine. It may just affect the yield and crop size depending on how close you put them together. So if you have the room, they do say to plant them 15 to 20 centimeters apart for the best results. But ours look like this. We'll see how they come out. If they're tiny, we can all laugh together at them. Last year, I was robbed of an onion bulb. A squirrel came along, dug its tiny little hands in there, took a bulb out, took a bite, decided it did not like the bulb, left the bulb on the garden table. So I came prepared this year. I have some netting left over from last year. I think this is butterfly netting, and it worked. The squirrels could not get in, so my onions were safe. So if you are planning on planting anything, make sure to research, because I did not, and then I lost a bulb, so don't lose a bulb like me. Potatoes are generally safe. I don't think we had any problems last year, so very easy to grow, and you get so many. It's like an Easter egg hunt, but for potatoes. These are some of the cottage flowers I got. This is Armeria. This is a white, circular, fluffy flower. They kind of remind me of dandelions, the ones that you blow and make a wish on. So I thought they were incredibly magical, and we put them in this light blue plant pot that we already had. I cannot wait to see them fully bloomed in the summertime. The next flowers I got were these purple phlox. These are already so pretty, but when the flower heads grow and fall, it's gonna look so whimsical and pretty. And then we planted up some chives, because chives are so delicious, and when the flowers bloom, they are going to be so pretty. So this is everything planted up. I know it looks a bit bare right now, but trust me, as things start to grow, it's gonna look so cute. Soon the strawberry plant will also start to blossom and grow flowers and strawberries. I'll make sure to do regular updates if we plant anything new, if something new blooms, just generally showing you how the garden grows, but this is how it started out. This was the next morning when the sun actually did come out, and it was kind of warm, so I thought I'd show the garden just looking brighter and sunnier. I ran straight out in one of my dresses to get so much content with this weather, because I knew hours from then it was going to chuck it down, which it did, but the morning itself was gorgeous. And this is how my little fairy corner looks in the sunlight. So cute. thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully it inspires some of you to maybe do a little bit of gardening or cultivating this year because it's so fun. Or maybe if you're already into doing that, please comment and let me know what you're growing this year because I love talking about it. I'm also fairly new to everything, so if you have any tips, let me know. As always, I hope you have a magical week, and if there are any other videos you'd like to see from me, please let me know, and I'll catch you next time.